Hi guys, and happy Saturday to everyone. I'm Suzanne Stewart, and welcome to our new edition of the Suzanne Stewart Show. And today we're going to talk about DVD reviews. Woohoo! So today we're going to talk about 2 Warner Brothers movies plus 4 Disney movies that we're going to talk about. Now, first one I want to tell you about. Well, this is one of my favorite TV movies that I liked from Warner Brothers. Beetlejuice. You can see it right here. Yeah, this is the 20th anniversary edition of Beetlejuice that came out back in 2008. And this movie is 92 minutes long. And now this movie talks about the family meeting with this ghost. And before that, there was a couple that lived in this house in Connecticut. I think it was from Connecticut, Massachusetts or someplace. I'm not sure. I think it's Connecticut. But in the movie, they get killed in a car accident, and they turn out being ghosts for some odd reason, because the car accident caused them to be a ghost. And they met up with this guy. It was after these new members of the family came in, and they didn't realize there was ghosts in there. And the ghost met up with this guy by the name of Beetlejuice, and they said, say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times, nice. You had to say Beetlejuice 3 times. And in the movie, it talks about the family moving in and living there and stuff, and it also talks about the relationship between when Lydia and Beetlejuice first met, and when Beetlejuice back then was a villain in the movie. Now, there are some parts that I do like, and there was one I do not like when... There was one thing that I do not like when Beetlejuice said, "You bunch of losers, so, blah, blah, blah," and then he says, "Nice blooping model." It's an F word. I'm not allowed to say it on here. But, and it's not my thing. But he said an F word in the movie, but the good news is this movie is rated PG, and I'm sorry that they put the F word in the movie, because back then PG movies had F words in there. I don't know if they still do or not. I don't think they do, not as much. But only PG-13 R movies have F words in there. So I didn't want to talk about it right now, but Beetlejuice, it's a good movie to watch. For the most part. It stars Michael Keaton along with Winona Ryder, Gina Davis, Alec Baldwin, Jeffrey Jones, and Catherine O'Hara. They all star in that movie. Now, in this DVD movie, it only has a featurette. You know, they have a music-only audio track, which I'm about to tell you about. I like the music-only audio track that they got in this DVD. And there was a song I like in the movie that I really love. And it's called Day-O, Day-O, daylight come and you wanna go home. Day, he said 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 day. Daylight come and we wanna go home. And I love that song. It's in the movie, and they also got Jumping Line, Shake Shake Senora song in there. Now, I think you've heard the song. I forgot who sings this. I think it was that Belafonte guy, Harry Belafonte, I think. But he's the one that originally sung that song. Now, when I was talking about Day-O, the family was getting ready to eat at the table, and they were dancing to that song, and I thought it was so funny. And except when the hand comes out and gets in their face and push them out. And my mom thought it was nasty at the end. But I like some parts of the movie, but I haven't watched the whole thing yet. But I watched parts of it, but I need to watch the whole thing of it. But if you are a big fan of Beetlejuice movie, you should buy this one at Amazon. Now, speaking of Beetlejuice, I got this one just the other day. Beetlejuice, the complete series. Yep, Beetlejuice, the complete series. Now, in this DVD collection, it only has 12 DVDs. Now, I'm going to show you one of them. Now, this one here, this one has season 1, 2, and 3, and it only has 4 DVDs on there. Oh, now, I'm going to tell you some of the episodes that were in the DVD version. Like in season 1, there are a couple of them, like Critter Scissors, Out of My Mind, and Campfire Ghouls, and I think Pest of the West. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the episodes are on the back of this DVD, as you can see. Now, season 2, one of my favorite episodes in season 2, some of those like Spooky Boutique. And they got Dragster's Doom and Scare Alike. And much more. In season 3, one of my favorite episodes is like Doomy's Romance. It's really cool. I love Doomy. He's a cool car. He's just like Herbie, which we'll be telling you about in just a little bit, because that's in our next video. Not next video, but in the next segment of this video, we're going to talk about some Disney movies that we're going to tell you about. Now, back to Beetlejuice. Also, one of my other favorite episodes is Brides of Funkenstein. And I think they got Beetledude. Yeah, Beetledude. And I had never seen this one. It's called Awards to the Wise. And I haven't seen that one yet, but it should be good. And they got Back to School Ghoul, too. Now, the last 2 DVD box sets they got in the Beetlejuice Complete Series is Season 4, Part 1, and Season 4, Part 2. Now, there are some episodes I like in Season 4. One of them is Queasy Rider. Now, Queasy Rider was not only a Beetlejuice episode, somebody else made another Queasy Rider episode, and that was Goof Troop. There were 2 versions of Queasy Rider. Beetlejuice version and Goof Troop version of Queasy Rider. And I also got Pranks for the Memories. And I got Potpourri, I think. And I also got Beetlebones. And I also got Them Funny Bones that they have on here. And I got Ghost Rider in the Sky. Yeah, they got Ghost Rider in the Sky, as you can see, and Rotten Sports. Now, here's the back of the cover on this one. Now, back to the season 4. They had some more episodes, but in part 2, I forgot to show you the back of this one too, as you can see right here. On these episodes they got in season 4, in season 4 they only have 8 discs, and I mean 8 discs of season 4. And now the rest of season 4, they got Oh Brother and Snugglejuice, Time Flies. Oh, and here's one of my favorites, Mr. Beetlejuice Goes to Town. This is about running for mayor. And they also got Moby Richards, The Ghoul of My Dreams, Forget Me Nots. And they also got Super Zero, The Wizard of... Now, you've seen The Wizard of Oz, and just the recent one, Oz, the Great and Powerful. There's The Wizard of Ooze. And I never heard of that in my life. Wizard of Ooze. And then it's a big ape. And the Neither World's Least Wanted. Or Most Wanted, or whatever call it. Least Wanted. And then the last one we got is Don't Beetlejuice and Drive. We got Gold Rush Fever, King Bean J, Journey to the Center of the Needle Road, and they had this very last episode on season 4, Not So Peaceful Pines. And it talks about NJ and PJ, and I don't know. PJ is a nice guy. NJ is just like Negaduck from Darkwing Duck, which we'll be telling you about in just a little bit. Now, if you haven't bought Beetlejuice the complete series, you can get them at Amazon.com because it's a good price. But I bought it for, I forgot how much it was. But you can look it up on Amazon.com and see how much the complete series they got. But they also got season 1 on DVD, and now they're coming out with another DVD. It's called Beetlejuice the Halloween Spooktacular. Y'all might have to pre-order the Spooktacular one, the Halloween Spooktacular one at Amazon.com, so you can get it in the mail in October. And, oh yes, and here's the back of this DVD. As you can see, it's showtime! Now, on to the Disney one. Darkwing Duck. In my first episode of the Suzanne Stewart Show, I told you about Darkwing Duck, the complete series. Well, now I just want to tell you about Volume 1. This, as you can see, is the preview cover of Darkwing Duck's Volume 1. And this has 27 episodes on there. It's only have 3 discs on here. Some of the episodes I love in Darkwing Duck, as you can see here. It has 3 different covers on here. Okay, and there are some episodes I like Darkly Dawns the Dark, Getting Antsy, Night of the Living Spud, Apes of Wrath, Dirty Monday, Comic Book Capers, that's on the first disc. They also got Water Ready to Go, Paradox. Paradox is one of my favorite episodes of Darkwing Duck in Volume 1. Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlatan. And Can't Buy You Love. You Sweat Your Life. Easy Come, Easy Grows. And they got, and now I bet most of you have seen the movie that has Tom Cruise in there called Days of Thunder. And it's about, I think it's about racing and stuff. But I haven't seen it yet. But there was a Darkwing episode that's a little bit of Days of Thunder in it, but it's called Days of Blunder. And they also got Justice Ducks, and this is where they fought against Negaduck. Now I told you about Negajuice, the villain in the last episode of Beetlejuice, Not So Peaceful Pines. He is just like Negaduck from the TV series Darkwing Duck. And he don't like the posse juice. Just like Negaduck don't like Darkwing Duck. Now we also got Double Darkwings. And when aliens collide, cleanness is next to badness and smarter than a speeding bullet. And it says, these episodes that will crack you up. That will crack you up. And it has over, I forgot how many hours of fun it's got on there. In fact, in the Beetlejuice complete series, I forgot to mention, this one has 35.25 hours worth of fun and not gruesome, but fun and pretty nasty, pretty gross, pretty hilarious episodes that you could watch on Beetlejuice. But in Darkwing Duck, it only has, let's see, it has 613 minutes, so probably about close to 9 hours worth of fun on here. 9 hours worth of fun. So if you like Darkwing Duck, you can buy them on Amazon or Disney Movie Rewards program or stuff like that. Oh, and here's the back cover of it, as you can see. Now, speaking of TV shows, we're going to tell you about 2 other Disney TV shows that I want to tell you about. Here you go. Goof Troop. And if any of you have seen Goof Troop in a long time or hadn't seen this one, you can buy them on Amazon. This one has only 3 episodes on there, but it has Slightly Dingy, Rex Lots Videotapes, and Shake, Rattle, and Goof. And it's only 66 minutes long on this DVD on here. Now Disney has come out with 2 other volumes of Goof Troop. The newer Goof Troop Volume 1 and newer Goof Troop Volume 2. And each DVD set has 27 episodes of Goof Troop on there. I haven't got to the other Volume 1 and other Volume 2 of it yet, but I will get it as quickly as possible. I hope to get it Amazon because they have it at a reasonable price. Now, here's another thing. Quack Pack. Now, this talks about Donald Duck and his nephews right here. And, I forgot to show you this up close. Okay. Now, in Quack Pack, this only has 3 episodes also. Transmission Impossible, Heavy Dental, and Feats of Clay. Now, this is also 66 minutes long. Now, both of these movies is TVG, and because they say it's rated G for general audience, all ages admitted, and it's a good program to watch, good clean program to watch. Quack Pack and Goof Troop, they're both clean to watch. Now, here's the back cover of Quack Pack, as you can see, and here's the back cover of Goof Troop. Now, if you're a big fan of the Disney Afternoon, some of the shows on the Disney Afternoon, you will buy this one. You can get it at Amazon.com. Just type in Quack Pack or Goof Troop. Now, a while ago I was telling about Herbie's car, not Herbie's car, Beetlejuice's car, Doomy, who can talk and say beep beep and honk like. This car we're going to tell you about is Herbie. And now this one has to do with NASCAR and racing and stuff. Now most of you have seen the movies like The Love Bug, Herbie Goes to Bananas, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, such like that. You will buy this one. This is called Herbie Fully Loaded, and it stars the one and only Lindsay Lohan in it. And this movie came out when I was like 15 years old. And it was one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Because, now I told you that Beetlejuice starred Michael Keaton in it. Herbie Fully Loaded also stars Michael Keaton in that movie. Yep, I'm not kidding you. Michael Keaton stars in that one too. And most of the time in this movie, it does have bloopers in it. Now, this movie is rated G, thank goodness, and this movie is 102 minutes long, so it's tons of fun. It talks about, not only about the girl, but that talks about a story of Maggie Payton, who graduated from high school or college or something like that. And she buys herself a graduation gift, so she ended up buying Herbie, the car that she loves. And she wants to race. And it talks about street racing, NASCAR racing, and stuff like that. But if you're a big fan of Herbie, you will buy this video. It's called Herbie Fully Loaded. Now, last but not least, we got this Disney movie. That's not only a Disney movie, but it's a very religious movie. It's called The Other Side of Heaven. And it stars Christopher Gorham and Anne Hathaway in it. And this is based on a true story, and it's rated PG. And it's 113 minutes long. And this story talks about John Goldberg's life when he went on his mission to Tonga. And he met with these wonderful people who believed in a different religion, I believe. And, but they talked about Christianity and stuff. But The Other Side of Heaven, it's pretty intense in some things, like people dying and people surviving the horrible hurricane or typhoon, and meeting with these wonderful people that they love. Now, it does have audio commentary with director Mitch Davis, and I forgot to tell you that Herbie with Blue Loaded also has director audio commentary that you can listen and follow along as you watch the movie and take notes on what happened in the movie and stuff. So if you haven't seen The Other Side of Heaven, you will love this one. You can buy it at Amazon.com. Now, in my next video, I'm going to show you. I'm going to be showing you how to take pictures, take screenshots of different movies with a software I'm going to tell you about in this next video. So I hope you enjoyed this DVD reviews, and I hope to see you back when we do the next DVD reviews. Have a good day, everyone. Happy Saturday.